guys, welcome back. As you can see, two major updates. The carport is up. Took me long enough, and the frame is finally out from under the Galaxie. Starting with the carport, it could not have fit more perfect. The biggest thing I was worried about was this wall that I built. So it was perfectly straight. There's a bit of a backstory to the wall because part of it is not straight because it was a repair I had done on the old wall, and the old wall wasn't square to the house. But the wall was straight, but it wasn't in line. It wasn't parallel with the house. But anyway, we're not going to get into all that. Fit perfectly. You can see it's dead center. I'm not going to get into all the crazy measurements because it's not as simple as it looks. This is a 25 by 20. This is a 24 by 20. You think, okay, well, that's a big deal there. You just put it in the middle. But a lot of math went into that to work out where the wall was going to be placed. And this building is up a ½ inch higher because there's a drip edge. Again, boring stuff. No one's interested, but it's done. I can close my eyes as much as I want, and every time I open them, everything's still here. So it's been a long road, as you saw from the intro video, of where we've come from to get to where we are now. Very surreal. Obviously, a lot of you think this is too small. I guess it is and it isn't. For this just being a one-man show, one-man operation, this is plenty of room. So today's video is going to be a bit of an overview on getting the frame out from under the Galaxie, which is on quick jacks on a frame I made of wood. As you're about to see, it didn't just roll out from underneath with the front wheels on. Even if it could have, I would have had to have put the donut on one side because it was a little bit too narrow. Again, my fault. But I wound up just lowering the front end down on a jack and just pushing it out from the back. And I did have to raise the quick jacks up one more notch. If you've been following along with the channel, you kind of already know what I've got going on. If not, you can just watch the older episodes and get caught up. So without me being any more long-winded than I usually am, let's just get to it. As you can see, it's not going to work with the front wheels on, but that's okay. I have plan B. I also have these, but I'm just going to use the jack for now. I have two of these, so. Well guys, that about does it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed the nonsense of me pushing this thing by hand. But that was really the only choice I had. I plan on installing some heavy duty eyelets in the ground and getting like a 110 plug-in winch where I can pull stuff up in both the shop and here when I need to, because I don't have any friends. So, and most people know better than to come help me with whatever bullshit I have going on. So Galaxie, we're coming along. Not much has got done to the body as far as scraping all the undercoating off. Obviously a little bit more got done, but the bigger priority was getting the frame out from under it. As you can imagine, I'm not going to call this a setback, but the amount of money I just spent on the carport could have very easily been spent on the project car. So now I have to save up some money again and buy the floor pans. But in the meantime, I can at least start stripping the paint and somewhat entertaining doing some of the metal work. I have some more equipment I need to buy. So anyway, guys, that about does it. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm very slowly starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Now that the shop and carport are done, I can finally start focusing on actually working on the car. Very slowly working towards my 1 video a week standard, which I'm very far off. So as usual, guys, big thanks to all my new and old subscribers. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll see you on the next one.